Welcome to a beautiful morning, guys. It's just me and my lure rod today. So we're down at Tanner's Lane at the absolute crack of dawn. As you can see, it's probably a little bit too early to be honest. Beautiful morning. Well, I wish I had the kayak now. But yeah, I can only be on the water for 2 or 3 hours today, so I don't think it's worth it. So I thought I'd come down with a lure rod. I've launched this tide before and the bass have been quite prevalent out here. But it's whether I can wade out far enough or whether the bass come in close enough. But yeah, amazing. I don't know how far to wade over today's. There's a spit out there. I don't know whether it's worth wading all the way over there, but perhaps not. I know when I came kayaking out here, if I went too far, the activity stopped, so I came back to get the bass. So I think that's about here, but further out obviously, so hopefully. Wow, there's definitely something in the water over here, I can see. Saw a big splash then. But no way. Oh, we had a hit there straight away, guys, I think. It's dragging in the bottom now. I'll tell you what, if we're going to get some action, I'm going to get the top water straight on, I think. Got some snagged in some weed at the last minute there, but we had a hit there straight away. Second cast out. One spot to the Patchinko 100. It's caught me a lot of bass this season, this little lure. I might have to wade out a bit further. The only problem is a light one and I can't cast it so far. But it doesn't really sink, which means we shouldn't pick up so much seaweed with any luck. If so, we'd just go into deeper water, but I can see a lot of movement in the water here. So God, we're into a fish, guys, already. Oh, I might have lost it, unless he's swimming towards me. God, that's not a bad size. I'm going to get a net on that straight away. Awesome. Not a bad size. Really? Can we get him in the net? Do you want to go in the net? Get in the net, you. Yes, guys, look at that. Bass. Been here about 5 minutes. I thought it was a bit early, but awesome. Now, the only problem, this isn't a very good net. It's not rubber, so what it means it's going to probably take about 5 minutes to unhook it properly. But we're just going to get him back. I didn't want to lose my first bass of this morning. Trying to unhook it with a treble hook out in the water. So, alright, get tweezers on this one today. One there. Right. There we go, guys. First bass of the morning. He's not bad. He's about 40 centimetres, 42 centimetres, I reckon. But not a bad first fish, eh? Awesome. Happy with that. So now I'm doing a bit more lure fishing. I think I need to get a rubber net immediately, actually. I've got a new one the other day, but it's a very big landing net for my sib. Too big to bring out here doing this, so But yeah, so straight back down on the water. Patchinko doing the business already. Let's see what else we can catch. Right, what I'm going to do is go on a bit quiet, so I can see no activity in the water whatsoever. The sun's not quite up yet, so it's still a little bit early maybe. But I'm going to change this back to a Savage Seeker and cast it a bit further out. And then if I start seeing splashes in the water and that, I normally just change back to one of the top surface lures. We've got a tiny little fish. This took the lure at about 3 foot in front of me. He's tiny. I thought it was seaweed. He took a little dive. God, he's still got sharp spines. Such a little young age. Okay, stop trying to spike me. Yeah. There we go, guys. Tiny little bass. Hopefully they're not gonna all be like that for the rest of the day. He took the Savage Seeker, so hey, it's a fish. So unfortunately that golden hour seemed to have happened really quickly today. I got the one big bass straight away in that tiny little tiddler, but it's gone quiet now, so I'm having a little scout around. So I've just come over to the left towards the mud flats, but I'm not happy wading out because I'm sinking down over my ankles at the moment. So I'm just going to come back to the main little bay and I'm going to get the Patchinko on. I'm going to wade out and then give that a go. And I'm confident we're going to get loads of little tiddlers, but not sure we'll get anything big. But I've got another couple of hours before I need to get home, so we'll give it another go. But I'm happy with what I've got so far. I just know that all the bigger bass are probably just out of casting range, unfortunately, and just out of wading range. But for a kayak, it's a great place to come. With the waders, yeah, so. I think maybe getting here even earlier, maybe when the tide's at the very lowest. I think it's low tide at 4:30 today, and I got here for about 6:15, obviously when it's getting light. So, but yeah, it's definitely worth trying again, and it's just about trying a new location really. I know there's bass here, so it's just finding the right little spot at the right kind of state of the tide. But yeah, cool. Let's keep cracking on though. I reckon we can still catch something yet. Well guys, fish on. I'm hoping the camera picked that on, but that was 6 foot away that fish took. So a Savage Seeker this time. He's not the biggest, but that was surprising. I was just thinking about whether to pack up. There you go. The triples are quite easy to undo. Hang on, let's try and get this rod out of the way so I can get a good photo. There you go. Not the biggest, but fish again after quite a break. So try and get a nice photo of that. But yeah, not the biggest fish, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I was just thinking about whether to pack up and go home, so I'm just going to try and get a nice fancy little video release. Gorgeous fish. I absolutely love bass. Favourite type of fishing. Off he goes. I was almost not paying attention. Hadn't caught a fish for a while, and I was reeling that right in, just about to lift the rod up to lift the lure out to recast, and he hit it straight away just in front of me. Hopefully on camera. But yeah, oh, that's an absolute rubbish cast. Still there then guys, that's cool. Yep. Oh, getting hit again. We've either got a very small fish on here or something's playing with the lure. Straight away, first cast after that last one. So that's good. We know the bass are here again. Might have a fish on here, but it's going to be small. Yeah, there he goes. That tiny. It's almost as big as the lure. If there's a small fish about, there might be big. That's all I think. Right. Oh gosh. Oh, he's hit this rocking badly, right behind his eye. There you go, little tiddler. Off he goes. This is all on the Gold Savage Seeker at the moment. Oh, fish on here, guys. I was just wading, just dragging the Patchinko behind me a few yards out. I actually picked up a fish. I was just yeah, I think it's a small one again now. Oh, no, it's not too bad, this one. He's just, probably I don't have my net now. Not a bad size, this one. Got to try and get, oh wow, we've got about, yeah, he's hooked himself, this one. Happy with that, guys. I was thinking about going home. But might be a tweezer's job, this one. Oh, sorry I couldn't show you that one, guys. He had a treble hook in his gills and I was just struggling to get it out, and then he caught my line up, and as I was undoing the line he just flicked his tail and off he went. He unhooked himself, which is good. I'd rather him unhook himself safely than him being distressed for too long. But no, it's a good sign. Fish are still here. Yep, fish on. Must be a tiddler. Yeah. Another little tiddler. Fish is a fish, though. That's what we're here for. Oh, he's foul hooked, this one. Oh, this might be tricky. Just give me a second. Ah, there you go. Yeah, just another little tiddler. But they're here, aren't they? But hopefully get something a bit bigger. We had that quite nice big one earlier. I reckon it's probably 40-45 centimetres earlier, the first bass. Good size. I know there's bigger here though. I've caught them. So right guys, that's me done for today, I think. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's about the right time for me to get off, I think. But yeah, it's been quite a good little session today, really, isn't it? Quite a few small bass and then a couple of half decent sized ones, so I'm quite happy with that. So I got here about 2 hours after low tide, which was a crack of dawn, and I think the ideal time to really get as far out as I can and get the bigger bass here is hitting that very low tide mark as it's just about to hit daylight. But yeah, I was just a couple of hours off today really. It doesn't quite line up timings, but I think I'll try again in a couple of weeks. I'll have a look at the times and get the waders out and the lure rod and give it another go. But yeah, please remember to like and subscribe, guys. If you like these little lure sessions, please let me know and I know to do more of them. It's quite rare to get a lure rod out here. I'm normally on a kayak or from the beach, but yeah, quite enjoying them. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again soon.